Hey guys, welcome to Nar Life TV. Today I will be explaining our trades we made on Tesla. If we could just zoom out here for a second. So Tesla hit a low of 1365 as a support level. That's a very strong support level for Tesla, and we know this why because we've been watching it. It's a very important price barrier, an imaginary barrier. It doesn't like to go below, right? So we noticed that there could be a potential pop. We waited till the end of the day. If we could just zoom into this, please. We waited till the end of the day to buy this specific contract. The $1,600 call costed me $43 for the same week expiration, 8/14. And the following week was 8/21. The $1,600 call costed me $600. Just for future references, that same call that expired on Friday, which for this video was yesterday, expired at $49,000 that I paid $600 for. Now, as a trader, I like to follow my risk management and, take profits when necessary. Green is what I like to see, what I like to think. If I made a 20, 30, 50% return, I like to take my money out and jump into the next play if I start to see the stock start to consolidate. Anyway, so I seen the stock come down here, right? And I noticed it in aftermarket, so after the market closed, if we could just zoom in, we've seen the line come up to here in aftermarket. So this should show that it's a very important level, right? And it also dropped down to here and stopped, right? Created a new candle. So you could notice that these 2 points right here are very important. And if I just follow through, we see that the stock came down, had some buyers. Buyers were weak. Stock price corrected itself, and we seen a pop, right? Now, when I seen this pop here, I knew that this level is important because it came up here. And now, if you want to see, this came down to the point of resistance, used it as a support level, and continued to climb. And that's how we get to catch our plays and see if something is worth selling or worth still holding. I'm going to make future videos in my courses about supports, resistance, when to buy and sell, and important candlesticks. But for now, I want to explain our moves. So that was one of our moves. Another move we caught was around here. We seen that it came down to another important support level. Please zoom out. It came down to another support level. So if we could zoom into this right here, from here to here. Perfect. That's fine. Till opening. Okay. It doesn't matter. Now, we've seen that this was a very important level, okay? And we've seen that it wanted to break it in the day before and did not go below it in closing. So what we did is we bought back in, right? We sold our contracts back then for a double return from more than a double return, I'm sorry, from $50 to $800, right? And we jumped out. The price came back down to around 600. We've seen that move up. We jumped in. We knew that Tesla wanted to run up because it did not do anything wild during pre-market to go down, right? So we noticed that it wanted to run up. We caught the run up, sold around here. We took our profits. It ran up a little more, made a little more money. We don't care about that. Green is green. Okay, now I want to show you guys what we did on Tesla for the past couple of days. So I just want to change the time frame from 30 minutes, I'd say 5-day, 5-minute. Cool. Now you could see that the run-ups were a lot stronger than they looked in the 30-minute candlesticks. I'll explain that in one of the candlestick videos. But for now, you can see this very large run-up. And we noticed that over here, all the way to the end. Okay, that's fine. We noticed over here there was a squeeze-in happening if you look at the 1 minute, right? We noticed it didn't want to break a certain level, which was this one. It was a support level. It was a price trigger. Right? And if it was to break the price trigger, that's where you see an exponential move up in price target, right? And our price target was roughly here. Now, seeing this could have scared some people to sell out, and this is where I personally sold out. Some of my traders, my members in my Discord, held and actually made a triple profit, a 300% return after the movements, right? And this is what it is. You have to be able to focus on where you want to enter and where you want to leave and why you want to leave. If you hold a stock and it does make a potential 1,000% return, I'm sorry, but that was mostly luck for some of those people. You aren't going to anticipate that movement unless you have created a plan. If you created an entry point, a stop loss, and a take profit, and if it does hit your take profit and you take out, that's what you have to do. If you're holding, you're just holding for more luck. You know, it's safe to be secure. It's safe to secure your profits and jump into the next play. As a professional trader and as a trader who teaches people, you know, intermediate or beginners, I like to tell them that if they stick with a plan that, and with the specific type of trader they are, whether they're day traders or scalpers or investors, you have to go in with a plan and execute. If you do not execute, that is where 90% of your losses happen, because you aren't taking execution. And if you see a 10% loss to a 20% loss, I also teach my members to take their money out, jump into the next play, and just make that 20% back. It's not hard for a stock to move up 20%. So if you're taking a 10% loss on a $1,000 account and you only invested $100, you're losing only $10. And in your next trade, you can make that back. So it's not about jumping in and out and staying in the trade. It's about disciplining yourself to becoming a good trader, right? To finding the right tactics, when to jump in, when to jump out. You know, I knew that jumping in at this point, I knew that it was going to move up and make me money. I did not anticipate more run-ups, but that's fine, because I took my money and I walked away. I took my profit and I walked away. You know, how about if this breakout right here, as you can see, it looked like it was failing, but it didn't. I said, I'm going to take my money out and be safe. So if you could just zoom out one more time. Cool. Can you show me the last, for the last day, which was yesterday? Yesterday's movement's cool. So yesterday's movements, they did not look good to me. Whenever I see Tesla open, I want to see it drop, have a nice amount of drop to a support line that I have drawn here, and come back up, right? But what it did is it popped and then it had a breakout. It popped and it had a failed breakout. It consolidated, failed breakout. This is all a sideways movement. I did not like the way it moved. My brother was watching it here. He said, at this dip, I'm going to buy. And he bought. I personally didn't. I didn't see a possible breakout. But traders see things differently, and that's why it's good to trade as a community, to trade together, to share insight. You know, maybe your insight could be slightly withdrawn to the wrong side, right? And he did. He caught this move. He stayed, and he caught this move. Now, I know that these are both different price levels, but this one made this just around a small amount of money more, and not much. Now, every time it breaks a new high, I told myself I wanted to jump in if it proved itself to me. Why it didn't prove itself to me is because whenever it came down, tried to pop, it came right back down. And I just said, I don't want to play this stock right now. But I do see nice movements on it for next week. So with that being said, guys, if you're interested in joining my Discord, click the link in the bio. We do free live chats. We do live chats every morning. We do coaching. We walk you through step by step. We give you signals. We give you trading guides. We give you everything you need to become a professional trader just like us. If you want a free stock, I also have Webull in the bio. I have a Robinhood. Webull gives you 2 free stocks. I personally like it because I can change from a cash account instead of a margin account, and that's what I really like to trade on. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions, you can DM Nar Traders on Instagram or DM my Instagram, Brooklyn Habibi. Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I'd really appreciate it if you liked, commented, and subscribed. Comment down below if you need any videos.